Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 19. The big games are coming thick and fast at the moment for Manchester United. Up next in the Premier League, it's Arsenal that are in town under the new management of Unai Emery. I'm really looking forward to this test. It'll be interesting to see how well they get on here at Old Trafford since Arsene Wenger stepped down in the summer. And as you just saw, Arsenal, it hasn't been the best of starts to a new season. They are currently 8th, whereas Manchester United, we are sitting in 2nd and 5 points behind league leaders Manchester City. After that Manchester derby at the Etihad a couple of episodes ago where we beat them 2-1, things have been going really well for us, and I'm hoping we can continue that good form in this game here today. But Arsenal, they always seem to turn up, don't they, when they play Manchester United. Well, these are the teams. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. Diogo Dalot gets a start ahead of Valencia at right back. We've got Lindelof, Smalling, Maguire and Shaw as the other defenders. We've got Matic, Pogba and Mata in midfield with Romelu Lukaku and Marcus Rashford. What a partnership those two are developing at the moment. Let's have a look at the Arsenal side. So it's Leno that starts ahead of the experienced Petr Cech, Lichtsteiner, Mustafi, Sokratis and Kolasinac at the back, Xhaka, Elneny, Ozil, Mkhitaryan, Welbeck and Aubameyang up top. So Manchester United, we beat Crystal Palace here in our last home game, 6-2. Be nice to get another 8-2 win over Arsenal here today. We are certainly in the mood at the moment for scoring goals. Mata's going to take this corner then for United. It's nice and early as well. Can we get off to a flyer? Maguire almost does with that powerful header. Here is Juan Mata now. Romelu Lukaku has the run of the fresh Diogo Dalot. And it's a really good ball into the box. Really inviting for Pogba. Here comes the first real attack from Arsenal. Mkhitaryan, former United man. Here is Welbeck as well. Diogo Dalot. His challenge pays off there. So far, things are looking good. He's done well taking the place of captain Valencia, and as I say that, he gets dispossessed. Here is Aubameyang. Stands firm, gives it to Xhaka, and his shot gets blocked. Elneny, quite surprised Elneny starts today, ahead of the likes of Aaron Ramsey. Here is Xhaka now on the ball, holding up play. Also forced to play around our shape, and they might find a way through here, and they have. And the goal, the first goal, comes from Mesut Ozil. Hit first time. And you can see they carved United apart at the back there. It was Lindelof that went in with the early challenge. So United, once again, are having to come from behind. And Matic's effort just whistles past the goal there. Pogba looking to take the ball by the horns now. Before half-time for Manchester United, threads it through for Romelu Lukaku, closed down quickly here, forced out wide, finds Matic in a very good position, and instead of striking the ball, he gives it to Rashford, and that's the end. Arsenal looking to pick up where they left off here in the second half, looking to get off to a flyer again. Here is Xhaka, Elneny now. Passing it around comfortably, Arsenal. What a challenge that is from Maguire, getting his body in the way. And now, well, they look like there could have been a break on there for United, but it's still Arsenal. And Ozil almost doubled the lead, almost got his second. Here's Danny Welbeck out wide to Kolasinac, finding that overlap. That's a good ball through to Mkhitaryan, and that's full for Danny Welbeck. How has he missed there? That's 60 minutes on the clock then. At that hour mark. What a ball that is from Juan Mata to find that overlapping run of Luke Shaw. There's a really good ball into the box and Marcus Rashford makes it 1-1. Game on. Half an hour to go before that final whistle is blown. Is there time for United to clench a winner here? Look at the way Marcus Rashford, totally unmarked, really poor defending here, rises and connects really well with that ball. So powerful. United going for it now. Off goes Matic, on comes Herrera, certainly going a lot more attacking. Herrera to Mustafi. That's a poor pass from Mustafi, and now Marcus Rashford is on the run. Rashford still with the ball, could cause a lot of damage for Arsenal. Finds Herrera looking to get in on the action already. It's out wide to Lichtsteiner. The space has been given here. That's a really good ball into the box, and David De Gea forced to punch it away. And that's going to roll out for a throw to Arsenal. It's getting tense. Marcus Rashford. Herrera to Luke Shaw. His delivery into the box so far this game has been brilliant. It's headed out by Mustafi. Herrera. Little step over here. And he's lost the ball to Paul Pogba. And he's annoyed with himself. And he's gone lunging in with a challenge on Pogba. Pogba almost baiting him into that. And he's going to pick up a yellow card for that challenge. It's getting wild, this game. It's getting tense, and that's another good ball into the box from the United fullback Dalot. Herrera to Pogba. It's in for Rashford, and it's just overhit that. Rashford forced to turn around, turn the corner, and not much is coming from it. And Herrera with a great opening here. Takes a deflection. It's going to be a corner. The Old Trafford crowd's getting pumped up. They are certainly making their voices heard here. Pogba hits it. Too many bodies in the area once again. Lindelof to Smalling. It's pretty much finished here at Old Trafford unless there is one more final attack on Lingard to Marcus Rashford. How about that? What a goal. What a moment. That is what Manchester United are all about. Those late dramatic moments. The Stretford end in absolute raptures. What a moment. That is huge for someone like Marcus Rashford. A local lad scoring the winning goal in the dying embers of this game against Arsenal to get those 3 points. Oh wow. I've already said it once this season, but football, bloody hell. Immense ending to this game. This clash between Manchester United and Arsenal. It was the Rashford show. 3 attempts on goal, 2 goals, 2 massive goals towards our challenge for the Premier League title. Aubameyang can't believe it, was probably hoping he could have added a bit more to this game. No doubt about it, Marcus Rashford picks up the Man of the Match award with a 9.3 rating, but everyone else on that pitch for United did their job to perfection. Bringing in Dalot to replace Valencia worked an absolute treat down that right side for us today. Oh wow, look at that league table. 15 games played. We're in the thick of December now, the busiest time of the season. And look at how well we've closed that gap. At one point, City were 9 points clear of us. We've now closed that to just 2 points. Obviously, that win in the Manchester derby at the Etihad went a long way, but winning those smaller games, they are the ones that matter. You know, beating the likes of Crystal Palace 6-2 at Old Trafford, they're the ones we need to be focusing on. And up next, we've got Fulham. So Fulham, they're in the relegation zone at the moment. It's a must-win for United here today. And this is the team I've gone with. David De Gea starts in goal. Diogo Dalot continues to be picked ahead of Antonio Valencia. Tom Davies starts alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield with Lingard in the number 10 with Lukaku and Marcus Rashford, who's on an absolute high up top. Fulham with a corner here on the 14th minute, facing the Stretford end, and it swung in, and it was almost the first goal. David De Gea looking lively and pulling off one hell of a save there. Conceding another corner, but that'll have to do. What a save. Fabrizio with the punch. It's fun for Tom Davies here. Here is Chris Smalling. Tom Davies. He's lining this one up. He struck it, and he's scored. Oh my words. That was an absolute rocket. That's his second goal now for Manchester United, and I was not expecting that to go in from Tom Davies. Wow. Absolutely sensational. It's at least 30-35 yards out, and he's just made it 1-0 to Manchester United in style. What a finish. Kamano for Fulham. Anguissa. Nice passage of play from Fulham as we reach the half-time whistle. Here is Vieto. Phil Jones fails on the challenge, and it's 1-1 just like that. David De Gea is absolutely furious, and he has every right to be so with his defenders. Fosu Mensah there would never celebrate against his parent club. He's on loan at the moment to Fulham. He would never start against us anyway. Fulham came to Old Trafford today and proved that they are far from pushovers, even though they are newly promoted to the Premier League. It's finished. Manchester United 1, Fulham 1. Best moment from that game has to be Tom Davies's absolute screamer. 35 yards, maybe even 40 yards outside the penalty area. It was an absolute beauty, and may there be many more to come. It's the big one then, guys. It's our final Champions League group stage fixture. We are here at the Mestalla to play against Valencia. Once the referee blows that whistle for the final time today, Manchester United can very well be out of the Champions League, or if things do go in our favour, we could be heading through to the knockout stages. What a game, what 90 minutes that await this team. We did rest a few key players on the weekend at home to Fulham, which did result in us finishing in a draw. I'm hoping that has worked in our favour here tonight for this game. We need it. We need those 3 points. We've already beaten Valencia in the Champions League, where it finished 3-1 back at Old Trafford. But playing in Spain, playing at the Mestalla, is quite simply going to be difficult for Manchester United. But saying that, United are in top form at the moment. So let's have a look at those starting lineups then. So Valencia, it's pretty much the same lineup they came to Old Trafford with. It is Neto that starts in the net. At the back, they've got Gabriel and Garay as the two centre-halves. Coquelin and Pereiro as the two central midfielders. Vaz, who caused us many problems in that reverse fixture, with Rodrigo and Kevin Gamiro up top in this 4-4-2. For Manchester United then, it's a new formation, new system, the 4-2-3-1, De Gea in goal. Valencia is back in the side along with Smalling, Maguire and Shaw. It's Pogba and Matic in midfield, Lingard, Mata, Rashford and Lukaku. Here is Rashford then, finds the overlap of Luke Shaw. Nice play here, Mata opening now for Marcus Rashford, brings it inside and makes it 1-0. United off to a flyer here in Spain against Valencia. He just can't stop scoring at the moment. Manchester United's new number 10, Marcus Rashford. And it seems resting some of those key players for that game on the weekend against Fulham has almost reinvigorated this team. And it's just the start we needed here. Here is Pogba. Great strength shown there to continue this attack. United looking to double their lead so early on, but what a save from Neto. Smalling, Pogba, Matic goes on the finesse. Neto comfortable. United not backing down. It's a good ball into the box, but it's just going to roll out for a goal kick. So much has already happened in this game, and we're only 15 minutes in. Here is Antonio Valencia now. Matic through for Pogba, hits that first time. It's comfortable again for Neto. Kevin Gamiro to Rodrigo. And here is Vaz. It's fallen for him, and it's hit first time straight down the throat of De Gea. Corner for Valencia. Pereiro swings it in for the far post. It's an absolute scramble for the ball, and no one seems to be clearing it at the moment. That could have gone anywhere, but De Gea stands firm. Here's Rodrigo. Twisting and turning. It's not worrying De Gea, that shot. Still 1-0 here at the Mestalla to Manchester United. Guiez on the ball. Great turn once again, but Valencia doing well to hassle him. Easy for De Gea. Plenty of shots inbound here from Valencia, but David De Gea proving why he is the best in the world. Valencia, that's a poor pass. Smalling just couldn't recover from it. And Rodrigo! Oh my word! He almost blew the goal out of the Mestalla. It's 1-1. And it's game on here for Valencia. And can I just remind you, if it stays this way, Manchester United are out of the Champions League. What an absolute thunderbolt. David De Gea finally beaten after it looked like he wasn't going to be in this game. Rashford stays on his feet, does really well. Here is Pogba, out wide to Luke Shaw. Pogba again. 1-2s for United. Pogba, nice little dink in for Mata, and he's onside. It's 2-1. Manchester United right back in the lead as soon as Valencia get that all-important equaliser. Juan Mata says no, we want to continue on in the Champions League. Look at that for an assist from Paul Pogba though. And what an even better finish from Juan Mata. There is only one. What a volley. Changes to be made then. Off goes Nemanja Matic to be replaced by Ander Herrera. Off goes Jesse Lingard to be replaced by Anthony Martial. Time running out for Valencia. It's Rodrigo to Guiez. Chris Smalling getting his body in the way. Good defending. Marcus Rashford coming back to help his team, but it doesn't help out too much as Rodrigo almost got another equaliser for Valencia. De Gea wasting time here. Well, finally, it's all over for Manchester United. We've been through the wars here in Spain at the Mestalla against Valencia. It's finished. Valencia 1, Manchester United 2. There is only one. Juan Mata got that all-important winning goal, which captured the 3 points, which has put Manchester United through to the Champions League knockout stage. On we march in the Champions League. The dust has settled on the Champions League group stage. Let's have a look at who advances through to the knockout stages. So in Group A, it's Atletico Madrid and Monaco that advance through. From Group B, it's Barcelona and Inter Milan. Spurs missing out. Group C, Napoli and Liverpool are through. Liverpool just missing out on winning the group by a point and so close for PSG. In Group D, it's Schalke and Galatasaray that advance through. Porto 5 points behind Galatasaray there. Group E, Bayern Munich and Ajax are into the hat for the knockout stage draw. Group F sees Hoffenheim and Manchester City through. I'm surprised City didn't win that group really. Group G, Real Madrid and Roma. It just wouldn't be right not having Real Madrid in the knockout stages. And in Group H, Manchester United's group, we finished second unfortunately, but it does mean we are through to the knockout stages. Juve winning the group by 3 points. It was a difficult group for Manchester United, but we are through, and that is the main thing. I can't wait to see who we've got. Let's have a look at how the Europa League has finished up in the groups. Leverkusen are through. Celtic and Leipzig are through from Group B. Bordeaux and Newcastle United through to the next round. In Group D, Fenerbahce and Anderlecht are through. And Group E, it's Arsenal's group. They're through. It was to be expected. They're followed with Sporting Lisbon. Group F, Real Betis and AC Milan. Group G, Villarreal and Spartak Moscow. Rangers finishing fourth. They're out altogether. Group H, Lazio and Marseille. Group I, Besiktas and Genk. Group J, Standard Liège and Sevilla. Sevilla, I'm surprised, finished second in that group. Group K, Bologna and Stade Rennais. And finally, Group L, Chelsea and PAOK are through. So there we have it. That is all the final groups for both the Champions League and the Europa League. And that is it for this episode. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you all very soon for the next one. Thanks for watching.